Good morning, VA Sierra Nevada Healthcare System. I'm really excited to introduce our new Deputy Director, Lisa Hamilton. You might have read in a recent message that I sent out reminding you of all the growth and the significant activities we have going on in Northern Nevada, which requires our organization to grow. So with that, I've added a Deputy Director position, and I'm so glad to have you aboard, Lisa.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's a challenge, 2 Lisas.
Yes.
Last name starts with an H.
Middle initial, same.
Neither one of us have nicknames that we'll sign up for.
No.
Tell us a little bit about you and your work in VA, where you came from.
So most recently I was at the Alexandria VA in Pineville, Louisiana, and I was the Associate Director. I'd done that for about 2 years, and prior to that I was in Muskogee, Oklahoma at the Eastern Oklahoma VA, and I worked in a variety of different positions there. I've been with the VA since about 1988, but I took about 12 years off to raise 2 hoodlums. They are now adults, so at that point it allowed me to take a different position, and the Reno opportunity was just an awesome opportunity when it came up. So I applied, and here I am.
Excellent. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you. Thanks.
What brings you to VA? Why is that mission important to you?
My whole family is military. As far back as we can go, all the men have served in the military, and we've covered all the branches. Being with the VA, there's a mission of it's important to me to be taking care of others. It's a mission of service. It's a mission of accomplishment. And with the VA, all the things that we've acquired and things that we've achieved over the years, many people don't understand how much we actually do for the veterans. And I think that's one of the things that I really enjoy, is being able to help the veterans and help them to feel that they're getting the best quality health care that they deserve.
Absolutely. Yeah. And, you know, these are our neighbors and people you know, that we love and want to, you know, personally bring value to their lives. So
yes.
No better mission.
No, absolutely, I agree.
So you've been here a whole week and a half.
I have.
What do you think?
I love it. I love it. First of all, the weather is amazing, although I heard it's getting cold tomorrow. The people at the facility have been outstanding. I have had people show me, I've been in the hallways a little bit looking lost, and I've had people help me get to where I need to go. Everybody has been just wonderful. The facility is immaculate. I've been so surprised at the age of the facility to find that it looks so nice. And just in general, it's nice to be back here. I actually lived here many years ago down in the Carson Valley area, and I'd always said, if only I lived in Reno, and now I do.
Yeah,
so
dreams do come true.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Well, my dream was to have another executive leader on the team that would help take us next level. I use the term next level for our achievement and always pushing forward. You know, we do a lot of work with whole health initiatives and high reliability organization and just providing safe care, good, solid, safe care. Do you have any thoughts about high reliability organizations and what you personally bring to the table?
I think most high reliability organizations actually succeed when you have people who are engaged. The more engagement that we have with one another, the more we know about each other, and the more that we know who they are rather than just as a position. I think that that helps people to speak up, talk about possibly situations that we need to address and improve upon. When you talk about safe patient care, those are things that sometimes we don't see it because we just do the same things over and over. And we need those people to speak up and feel comfortable to talk about the fact that we're maybe not doing the best that we can. So I think engagement is probably one of the things that I think is most important. And I know that for me, getting to know people and to know who they are, what they're about, and why they're there, that helps you then to have better outcomes.
If you were to describe your leadership characteristics, how would you describe yourself?
I would say that I go with I don't want to say laissez-faire because that kind of gives the wrong impression, but I definitely am adaptable to what is at hand. So for instance, when I have to make a decision, I'm completely comfortable with that, and I will do that based on the information at hand. But I also realize that sometimes we learn more things later, and we might need to change that. So I'm comfortable with backing up and saying, we need to go a different direction, rather than just staying on the course because I made a decision. So I believe in high accountability, and I think that the more accountable that we are, the better the outcomes are. We hold each other accountable. But I also think that workplace needs to be fun. So I'm definitely always looking for a way to make the best out of the situation, even on the worst of days.
And I know it's tough to evaluate just over a weekend, but at this point, how do you see Sierra Nevada Healthcare System taking our organization to the next level?
The more we find ways to tie people to the mission of what we're doing, I think we're going to naturally go where we need to go. I've always had the theory that if you take care of your people, they'll take care of the veterans. And I think that that's what's going to be possible here.
Certainly, the entire region is growing exponentially, and our entire organization is growing along with it. So that will mean we have additional staff that we continue to bring on board. We've been very aggressive with adding positions and hiring new staff, both in administrative and clinical roles. We've added other service chief, deputy kinds of positions to both build growth potential for our employees, but also just to have the bench a little bit stronger for the delivering of healthcare. We have a very complex healthcare system with sites all over Northern Nevada and Northeastern California, and having another executive team member is very important to build that bench there as well. So great to have you aboard. I'd like to acknowledge back behind me here, we have some beautiful vehicles, and Jean with the Harrah's Automobile Museum has been very gracious to allow us to get some photos and spend time. It's a beautiful private collection of wonderful military memorabilia, motorcycles, other kinds of vehicles. I see I'm assuming empty bombs and all kinds of flags and just really beautiful stuff here. It's wonderful to see the care and the love that is clearly evident in the restoration of these vehicles. You've probably seen some of them in parades and other offerings as you make your way through Northern Nevada. So thank you, Jean. It was really wonderful to spend time here. I appreciate you sharing your love and your collection here. Have a great day, everyone.